Here we are, here's the July update to the Greece travel restrictions. A few important things have changed in terms of travel to Greece and travel within Greece, and then the countries that are allowed in. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit the ones that are important for travel to Greece and within Greece, and then at the end, I will make sure to cover the countries that are allowed in. First, Greece announced about 2 weeks ago that you could now enter on a rapid test if you're on the list of countries that is allowed in. So the ways you can come in are you can be fully vaccinated. So that means either one shot and 2 weeks after the shot, or both shots and 2 weeks after the last shot. Now, what I'm advising people to do is to check with their airline to see what kind of documentation they need, because obviously every country is giving different documentation. And while Greece is the decider, the airline will also make some of that decision because they're going to be the ones that decide whether or not you can even get on the plane. So I would definitely check with your airline if you have any questions about what documentation you need to get on the plane. The other thing that changed just this last week is that you used to be able to take a self-test to go to the islands if you needed it. That is no longer the case. So if you're fully vaccinated, you don't need to worry about it. You can go to the islands. If you are not fully vaccinated and you came here on either a PCR test or a rapid test, you now need to either take a PCR or a rapid test before you go to the islands if your test to get into Greece has expired, which may be the case if you came and you landed and you stayed on the mainland for a few days before you went to the islands. Now, they are also recommending that you take a self-test upon return. However, right now, as of today, it is not required. That could change. This is the thing about traveling in Greece right now, is you need to be flexible and you can kind of need to know what your options are. And you also need to pay attention to the news. So I'm going to link to the website where all this information is listed, and it's also the website where you get your PLF form that you fill out, and that will be below in the description box. I did get a comment the other day from someone saying they had been charged when they went to enter the PLF form. That is not a thing that Greece is doing. They haven't written back to me to say what website they did use, but the one that I am putting in the description box is the official one, and if someone asks you to pay, you're being scammed. So please, please do not pay to fill out the PLF form. I don't know any country in the world that is charging someone to fill out the PLF form. So I just wanted to clear that up as well. Now, as far as the countries that are being allowed in, between the June update and now, there have been many countries added to the list, and if you've been following my community tab, you've been seeing those. And a few have been added this week. I'm not going to list all of them at this point because there are too many and we would be here for a whole minute listening to countries. So they're on that website, but I'm also going to include all of them in the description box below, so you don't need to go look at them. But the new ones this week are Albania, Armenia, Azerbaijan, Brunei, Jordan, Moldova, and Kosovo. So if you want the full list, again, it's down in the description box or in that link. And yes, I want to point out that I'm coming to you from my hotel bed because I'm in a hotel that really doesn't have a place for me to sit and film. So we're very casual this week and in my hotel room. But two things, if you want to follow my summer travels, make sure you're subscribed. And if you want to get the next update, you also need to be subscribed. I hope that was helpful for you guys. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below so that other people can benefit from your question and I can make sure that I get back to you in a timely manner. I'll see you guys in the next video.